Love the cities here on the Sander Van Buren tour bus all across Canada. We're here at the government and we're going to have a word with Sander himself. Love the cities here with Sander Van Buren. We are on his tour bus across Canada here at the government. We're so excited to be here and we love that you're doing the bus tour. What's up with that?
It's the first time for me. It's absolutely insane. It's from the very first show we did in Kingston up until now, it's been a big adventure, I can tell you.
I can imagine.
We're crammed into this bus with like about 12 people, I think, in this stage. And during the day, this is actually our studio, and during the night, the whole bus becomes an after party club. It's pretty intense. It's not much sleep at all. It's
go.
Yeah, go. But like I said, every single gig from the first one until now has been absolutely insane. So I'm really happy with this too.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
How come you chose? Are you doing this all over the world, or did you choose Canada specifically to do this bus tour?
I really wanted to do Canada. I don't know why. It's just like I have a really good click, with people over here. For instance, government. I'm so happy I'm actually playing one of the last shows over here because I heard it's kind of close. I just felt like let's start doing the first bus tour over here in Canada. And I'm actually thinking about doing the next bus tour, about 40 shows. So it's gonna be this is gonna be like the showcase to see how it works. But it's such a big success already.
So what is it exactly that you guys are promoting on this bus tour? You have a couple other guys with you. Tell me about them and the tour and what it is that you're actually trying to get out there.
I'm here with the guys from Firebeats and Julian Jordan, and definitely we're going to promote all the artists, and a little bit of promotion of the label as well. It's the Dawn Records bus tour, but in general it's just like having a great time, doing great shows and producing tracks. We're actually producing a track right now on the bus, so it's a big creative environment during the day. And like I said, during the night it's like crazy party.
It's interesting because back in the 1970s, that's what artists did, that's what bands did. They traveled around on buses. So that must actually enhance your creativity, actually being on like a bus, creating music.
I don't know if you saw the driver. He's actually an old AC/DC driver. He's like an old rock star, and this is his life. This is his house.
So he tours artists.
Yeah, he tours artists. So it's a different ball game. Bands they travel together. They produce an album, travel together for a few months, make a big fight, then they need a few months to recover, and then they go back into the studio. The life of a DJ is like constantly being on a plane every single weekend, producing music on the road, in the studio, at home. It's a 24/7 endeavor, and this is kind of like more of going back to the whole rock star roots. I really like that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So. Why don't you tell me a little bit about how you manage everything you have? You have Identity, you have Dawn Records, and you have your tour and everything else you're doing. How do you manage all that?
Well, like I said, it's a 24/7 thing. I produce my radio show during the week. I manage my label. I go to a lot of demos, do a lot of A&R. I love doing that. It creates such a big like a different kind of vibe throughout my whole career. All of a sudden, you're managing artists. You're doing the whole guiding to the whole process. I actually learned a lot in this process as well. And besides that, you're also a producer, so you produce music. I do everything myself, so it's a pretty big job at this stage.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Something I do really want to ask you is how you got into producing and how your mentality is when you're producing from when you first started up until now. Because I think you're very creative and you have a very Bjorn sound. So when it's you, you know it's you. And that's what I admire about you.
That's
so
cool.
What is it that motivates you to come up with new creative tracks?
It's, for instance, doing the collaboration with Oliver Heldens was actually going back to my old roots. And it's funny, people say it's like such a refreshing sound. But actually for me, it's like bringing back some old, tricks, into my project. That's the way to do it. You have this whole back catalog of music. I've listened to dance music for the last 25 years at least, and you know, you use that, you know, use those ideas, you use that inspiration, and you listen to the sound that's out there, and to try to make it your own and to make it something different. And yeah, it's a challenge every single time, but I managed so far.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, my last question for you is, what can we expect? What kind of secrets do you have in store for us?
I got a few new tracks I'm gonna play out.
Are we gonna hear them tonight?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. A lot of tracks on Dawn Records, some new edits, some new remixes, so it's gonna be great.
Amazing. We're excited. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love your tour, Sander Van Duren. You guys check him out online. Social media is at the bottom. Thank you so much. Play a great show tonight at Gov.
Very much.
Is this going to be your last show at Gov?
I think it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gov is closing soon. This is the last time you can catch Sander tonight. So we're going to check it out. Peace.